Is the me channel on the public domain?
Not yet.
Welcome back to What Do You Mean? I'm Marla.
I'm Anna.
But you probably can't tell the difference.
That's what I've heard.
Hey, what? Hey.
Hey, what do you mean?
We should start it like that. Hey, what do you mean?
Hey, what do you mean?
What vibe are you bringing to the function? But please tell us in a sound. I gotta know what I'm working with this episode, okay? We're here for a while. Let's figure out what's going on right away. Wow.
I'm taking flight. All right.
And you know, I think I speak for everyone. Like, I didn't,
What?
came out of nowhere. I didn't expect that sound from you.
Well, I'm looking at the sun and I'm thinking about birds.
Someone put that on a t-shirt.
Whoa.
We got disco balls in our room from our photo shoot for the podcast, and we got now I'm a proud owner of 4 disco balls, and I scattered them nicely throughout our apartment. Looks great right now. The sun's shining real good on them. There's a party in here. There's a party in here.
It's always a party. Okay, Marla, what vibe are you bringing to the function? Whoa.
How was that?
I felt something.
I really do feel like I could audition for the Pentatonics though, for real.
That was pretty good. You got a pretty good...
Yeah, yours was lacking the
yeah.
innards.
Yeah, it didn't resonate as much.
Just no comparison.
I was trying my best, like I always am.
Okay, what's on the menu today? I mean, it's a Sunday night.
Brunch.
Hey, who's to say we can't have brunch 7 p.m.?
Who's to say? Brunch is my favorite time of day, so I'm making it every day, all day brunch.
Every day, all day brunch. That would be the name of your restaurant.
Yes, because everyone knows I'm really good at cooking.
You made some real good pancakes this morning.
Did I really? Did you like them?
Did you get my text?
No. Oh, wait, when I said I was gonna make something?
Yeah, so Anna, we have a group chat, the 3 of us, me, Anna, and Michael, and it's called Roomies. So Anna texted the group. It said, I'm about to blend something, so it will be loud. Okay, so I get the text message, and then all of a sudden I hear something really loud, which is the blender, okay? But I texted back saying, hey, why is it so loud in the kitchen?
I saw that, and I rolled my eyes. I was like, are you shitting me? Of course you'd say that.
Oh my god.
I laughed, though, too. It was funny.
This group chat's crazy, though. I do a lot of the talking. Anna and Michael don't respond much to the stuff that I have to say, but...
We laugh so fucking hard at the stuff that you send. But we're not texters, you know what I'm saying?
Well, or communicators, because I had no idea you actually laughed at me. This is the first time I've ever heard this.
Oh.
We text a lot of stuff. It's a lot of reels. Mostly it's pet pictures. We have a lot of just activity of pets and stuff. And
I send a lot of Facebook videos. What are they called?
They're still called reels.
Facebook reels? Okay.
Yeah.
I send a lot of Facebook reels.
Yep.
I guess it's cooler to send Instagram reels or TikTok.
Yes,
right?
It is. Yep.
Okay.
It's like every morning too. I get notifications. Oh, she's definitely on the reels. Scrolling the reels this morning. You know, people used to read the paper in the morning.
I want to do that someday.
Yeah, but why do they make it so
Someday.
I'm sorry, but why do they make it why do they make it so boring? I feel like changes could be made. Why isn't it in color? I'm sorry. I'm gonna say it. There are colors.
I'm buying.
Consider me your first customer. Hey, how much does newspaper cost?
A lot now. I think that's another turnoff.
Well, what are the turn-ons?
The turn-ons are that you get the news.
Yep.
And there's, like, fun stuff in there, too. Like, crosswords, cartoons,
Okay.
It's classic stuff.
Okay. I can't tell if this is the paper or the internet.
What are you talking about? That makes no sense at all.
The newspaper purchasing. I mean, I don't know if you can buy the newspaper on the internet, but read it online. But you can't. Okay, I'm just gonna read with the AI overview. Okay. Try my best.
Me too.
In Minneapolis, a single copy of this, or somewhere else, you don't know where we live, a single copy of the Star Tribune costs 75 cents per day. For those wanting 4 weeks of local news and insights only. A singer? What? I'm sorry.
Who? What do you mean?
A single copy. Uh-oh. For those wanting... Why can't I read?
I don't know, but I don't even remember what you're trying to read. What are we even talking about?
How much does the local newspaper cost?
Oh, yeah. Well, it said 75 cents per
Per day, but there's more. It says for those wanting 4 weeks only of local news and insights, a single copy price of $4 for 4 weeks is available. Well, that doesn't make sense. $4 for 4 weeks or 70 cents per day. Well, that's awful then. Wouldn't you want?
What is the best deal on the newspaper?
No one's talking about this.
We gotta tell you right now. We gotta figure this out, dude. We gotta get
This math question that we're trying to make right now reminds me a lot of the other math question, which
What was the other math question?
well, I haven't told you yet.
Okay, I'm ready.
Where would you rather have $100 every day for a day, or
Yeah, that one.
no? It's would you rather have $1 million or double a penny every day for a month? Have you heard that before?
No.
Oh, it was a big deal in math class.
Huh?
Well, I was in college, I guess. Hey, you were in math in college.
Yeah, we did not talk about that.
Okay, so Anna, what would you say? Would you say you want $1 million or double your penny every day for a month?
I would do pennies because it's more interesting, and also there's a better chance that you'll get really, really cool coins that you can sell for a lot more than $1 million. I love a double die coin.
Yeah, you do. You do, and that's
Hey,
good.
hey, everybody out there, keep your 2025 pennies, okay? Just a little tip.
Why?
Because they ain't making them no more.
Huh?
I don't think they're making pennies anymore.
Well, who announced that?
I don't know, but I think I heard about it. I don't know, Michael just told me to keep all of my 2025 pennies.
Oh my god. Okay, let's get back to this. We gotta backtrack just a little bit, but the double the penny question.
Oh yeah, I have no clue.
It's a lot. You get like billions of dollars.
Pennies?
Okay, let's do a little bit of work here.
Okay.
Let's double a penny.
Yeah.
Next day, what did you get?
2.
Okay. Perfect. Next day, what you got?
4.
Next day.
8.
Keep going.
16. 32. Do you want me to go through all 30
Because it quickly it goes by real
all
fast.
30 days?
Get your calculator out.
Got it.
Okay, let's start doing that. Just keep doing times 2.
4, 8, 16,
We can't hear you.
2, 64, 128, $2.56. Whoa! $327.68. Hey, is this ever gonna get really big? 'Cause at this point, I still want the million. What day am I on even? Wait, can you tell me what I have to do again? Do you think I have attention span issues?
Let me look it up. I'll just look it up. Doubling a penny for 30 days results in approximately $10,737,418.24. So how are you not doing that? How are you in the hundreds?
Wow.
So yeah, would you rather have that or would you rather only have $1 million?
You're right, I would rather take that.
Or a subscription for the Star Tribune can be purchased for $1 per week.
I would do that.
Sunday editions may cost between $6 and $10. So yeah,
Okay,
what's the
what's
best
so
deal?
special about the Sunday paper?
Well,
Can
it's a
someone tell me that?
Well, it's start of the week.
Sunday's the first day of the week?
Okay. I don't know. I don't know either. Because now when I go on the internet to buy a calendar, my 25th one, stop. I'm gonna use the next one, I swear. But yeah, when you purchase a planner, you can be like, hey, is it a Monday start or a Sunday start? And I'm like, we used to not have an option.
Yeah, they just came in our planners and we said, okay.
Yeah, thank you.
I think of Monday as the first day of the week. But in my head, this is weird, Sunday is always on the far left. But the first day of the week is Monday.
It's like, I know.
Because Sunday's on the weekend.
Yeah, it's on the end.
The week starts on a Monday.
That is correct.
It does not start on a weekend.
No, it doesn't. It never has. It never will. So quit asking us that. So anyway, that's what's going on at the Star Tribune in Minneapolis, Minnesota, which we may or may not live in. One time, I was with a sorry, this is gonna sound random, but it makes a lot of sense to me personally, and that's all that matters at the moment. I'm the one with the microphone. Okay, so I was at a friend's house, and we were reading something on the internet, and quid pro quo came up. Do you know what that is? Don't say it. Just nod yes or no. You've heard of it, but you don't know what it means. Okay. That's what I translated from her head movements. That's what he said. Sorry. But yeah, so we came across the phrase quid pro quo. My friend was like, what does that mean? And I was like, oh, it's when you are, so there's someone really popular in your school. and you and you want to follow what they're doing. You just kind of want to be approved. Like you want approval from the people you're around.
Got it.
Preferably the people that like are higher up on the popular scale. And that's what I thought quid pro quo meant, but I quickly realized I was thinking of status quo from High School Musical.
I was gonna say, while you were telling me what quid pro quo was, I was like, I'm pretty sure that's in High School Musical.
Yeah, pretty crazy. How did I get to that topic? Oh, I knew it was random. I said. Okay, what's on the menu? We got a lot. We got a crazy show. Show?
Is it a show? Are we performing?
Are we showing right now? Can I say lyrics to a song, but not.
I wouldn't. Just to be safe.
Anything can happen.
Anything can happen.
Yeah, okay. Well, the first thing, I'll just talk about the menu since I'm available.
I'm not available?
I don't know. So we grew up watching the show Whose Line Is It Anyway? Wow.
So good.
What a special treat we were given.
Yeah.
I really love that. I think as someone who's always wanted to be a part of improv, it was like my dream. It's like my dream show. Mm-hmm. I love it. I want to be a part of it someday. And we watched that a lot. I love so many of those skits, but I did have a favorite. Scenes from a Hat was pretty good.
Mm-hmm. That was my favorite.
But we can't really do that at the moment. Not that we can't.
Well, we don't really. We don't have a hat.
That's really what it is.
We'll get a hat next time.
Yeah. Anyway, there's a second favorite game I had, and it was the one where I kind of forget all the rules, but you're put in a situation, and before the scene starts, you have a special note that someone from the audience.
So special.
I am having a really hard time describing this game.
No, you're doing great.
Okay, I'll start over. So basically, what's this game called? I have no idea.
What's in your bucket?
Okay, so basically what's happening is somehow the skit is just like two people doing improv on a scene. And I think the audience like wrote down sentences and then they pick one and it's printed on a piece of paper, then they put it in their pants pockets and then they reach into their pants pockets at any time during the scene and say the sentence that's on their special note.
Special note.
And it's just a sentence and it can be anything. And the only one that I remember, this really has stuck with me.
Okay.
And Ryan, right? Tall guy?
Yeah, Ryan Stiles.
He had a sentence that he randomly said in like a space scene. He pulled a special note out of his pants pocket and it read, "My poodle is stuck in a heater vent." I love that sentence. So yeah, and it's not supposed to make sense, but sometimes it does, and it's pretty funny. So Anna and I wrote a sentence for each other to say. We don't know what the other one wrote down. So yeah, anytime throughout this podcast, we're just gonna say something and hope for the best.
Yeah.
There is a fair chance that we might forget to do this as well.
Yes. Also, we might forget to tell you that it's happening. So maybe you'll be able to tell which note was written for which person and when it happened in the show.
Yeah, just do your best and we'll do the same. Yeah, so anyway, that's just kind of what's happening. We've also have some food stories. I mean, not necessarily stories, but we just have a lot to say about food, so we'll just probably do that.
Lots to say about it.
I thought of this probably about 10 minutes before we recorded, but when someone has something on their face, what are appropriate and maybe inappropriate things to say to them? I'm not always good at it.
I'm terrible at this.
No, you're not. You're the reason why I think I'm so bad.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
We can talk about that later.
Yeah.
Okay, so we live together and, we kind of, we don't necessarily spend a lot of time together. We're just always around each other.
Yep. We're always around each other, but we're not spending time with each other. That's for sure.
The last thing I ever want to do ever.
Hey, that's mean. Hey, that hurt my feelings.
Hey, let me tell you something. You yell at me.
me.
That's pretty good. We have a segment idea that's just things we could do without, where we just kind of go back and forth listing things that we could probably just do without. So, and then we also quote, we spend a majority of our conversations in song.
Yeah.
We sing a lot. It's just kind of how we do things. But another thing we do is we quote stuff. We have things that we quote: movies,
Lots of stuff.
TV shows, previous conversations we've had with each other. We quote that.
Oh yeah, all the time. Commercials. Did you already say that?
No.
Commercials.
Perfect. Yeah, just things So we do that, and then we always end with a game.
Our most favorite game.
That's our most favorite game. Hey, my
Oh,
mom
wow.
says that your mom can bring us to the mall, and my mom can pick us up.
Oh my gosh. You know what that reminded me of when you said that? How happy I was as a kid when I asked mom if I could go over to a friend's house and she said no. I'd be like, fuck yeah! Woo! And like, it wasn't all the time, but I just remember sometimes I loved that feeling because I didn't have the social energy in me and I didn't know that.
Yeah, yep. I think we all kind of knew it, though.
Wait, are you talking about me?
Yep, for you.
So everybody knew it before I knew it?
Yeah, we're all like, oh, she maxed out. Yep. Not true. I mean, I didn't really see him much. You're in your room a lot, so maybe that had a lot to do with it.
Do you really think of me as in my room a lot?
Yes.
As a kid?
Or at marching band.
Okay,
Your big
I get-
water jug.
I miss that thing. I really miss a big water jug.
Everyone had that. Anyway, we got some food stuff to say.
What do you have to say about food?
Well, we have said in previous episodes, if you haven't listened to the previous episodes, get off. And you gotta take her back now, y'all. Hey, it's out of the public domain.
I think so. The electric slide?
Yeah.
It's gotta be, right?
that's-
It's everywhere. Electric
Yeah,
slide.
come on, give me a
can't-
break.
You can't go anywhere without hearing about it.
Grow up.
People are always talking about the electric slide.
I drive a Dodge Stratus. See, things we quote.
SNL for sure. The older skits.
Yep, with Will Ferrell.
Yeah, Adam Sandler.
So I got a story, but from childhood. So if you haven't listened to previous episodes,
Plug your ears. Plug your ears, please.
yeah, we were both pretty round kids, just full on circles. I mean,
Spheres.
barely had limbs. I mean, we had just enough limb to get some steps in, but but I ate some pretty weird stuff as a kid, not gonna lie. I mean, hey, I'm gonna bring up peanut butter mayo sandwiches. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's in a previous episode. But yeah, I mean, a friend's dad would just only give me peanut butter mayo sandwiches, but I still ate it. What was I supposed to do? Say no? Hungry,
You can always say no.
starving.
I think, yeah.
all
We
they
were
had.
always hungry. Anytime, any place. I'll eat.
Name your price. Just kidding. Don't. I'll pay it. Yeah, but one thing I would have is, and they don't make these anymore. All right.
That's sad. What is it?
It was mini bagels, but they were pretzels.
What?
Therefore, they are called pretzel bagels. Mini. They're so good.
I don't remember those.
I think it was from the Thomas brand. Can I say that, or are you gonna sue me? Can I say brand names? I don't want to be sued. I don't know how it works.
we're new. Sorry.
Never been sued before. It's confusing.
But we know people like to do that here.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
If I knew how, I so would. Come on now. I would.
Yeah.
Where do I sign?
Times are so
Physic-
tough.
You could just sue someone and just get money, right? You don't pay to sue. It pays to sue.
Oh my gosh, is that true?
I hope.
They don't do like an investigation when you sue somebody? They're like, oh,
Well, then do you have to pay for the investigation?
well, how do they know you're
Or
not
are
lying?
they just investigate?
No. Maybe you don't. Maybe once you say, hey, I want to sue this person or
To who?
company. A sue person.
Probably 1-800-ASK Gary.
Yeah, that one.
That's the original Chat GPT.
Ask Gary.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Hey, what's the difference between tuned in and locked in?
Well, if you're gonna lock in your answer, you're gonna tune in your answer. That doesn't make any fucking sense.
You know what? You know what that is giving?
What?
Shit and bricks.
Oh, yeah.
You really shouldn't say that. Sorry. Shit and rocks.
That's so good. That's another thing. Christmas movies. Mm-hmm. Christmas Vacation.
I almost sang the theme song, but they were probably going to sue me for saying such a thing.
Marla's a little bit upset that there are copyright laws that she learned about.
Which I get because it's their work and they should get paid for their work. Mm-hmm. I don't want to personally pay it. And that's just what it is. It's just like parking. I don't want to pay for parking, but if I have to, oh my god, I will. I just don't just let me put my car somewhere. I bought it. It was a lot of money. Please, can I put my car here, please? Sorry, I'm going to keep going just a little bit longer because, hey, that's what he said. Sorry. Okay. I figured out a dream that I have.
A dream that you had when you're sleeping or your wish?
My wish. I want to own a parking lot.
You've told me this dream before.
What does it take to buy a parking lot? It'd be the best. I'd be so rich. Okay, here's my business plan. Sharks, if you're listening, consider this my audition for Shark Tank. Step 1, find a parking lot. Step 2, own the parking lot. 3, profit.
Another 3-step plan from Marla. Business plan. But we got a lot of 3-step profit plans.
Yeah.
3rd step profit all the time.
Yep. 100% profit 100% of the
And
time.
you can't change it.
Did you hear what I said?
Yeah. Do it again.
Why?
Because I covered it up.
Oh, you think that you outshine me, do you, Mario?
No.
100% profit, 100% of the time. Yeah, so, it was the pretzel bagels. And here's what I would do. When I get home, I would throw my backpack anywhere available. The floor, basket, the counter, the couch, chair. I'd put my backpack anywhere. I go right. I would, hey, is it B-line or A-line?
For what?
Get to the kitchen.
B-line. Hey, what's the difference? A-line is a silhouette of a dress. But they are so close. I get it. Marla learns a big word.
Well, why is it called B-line?
Because you're a bee. Bzz, like a buzzing bee. Beeline, like straight shot. Yeah, isn't that right? Okay, otherwise I've been lied to. Or I'm misremembering.
I thought it was the letter.
B dash line? Yeah. That's like a train, isn't it?
I don't know.
What are you Googling? You don't even know how to spell it. I'm gonna piss my pants. No, not again.
A beeline, spelled B-E-E-L-I-N-E, is a straight line between two places. I think you may have painted yourself a picture when you first learned that word as a bumblebee going in a straight line.
Hey, I'm gonna read something I just found in response to your accusation.
Hey, that bee's going in a straight line. That's a beeline.
Hey, let me read what the Google said about the origin of the word beeline. With reference to the straight line supposedly taken instinctively by a bee when returning to the hive. I knew it.
What? Yeah, oh my god, I had no idea. I never knew that.
I can't believe we got Discovery on recording.
Yeah, I learned something. And you know what?
I love learning.
There's a type of deja vu that I learned about. When you learn a new word, then now you see it everywhere. I bet you $1 bajillion. I'm gonna hear someone say beeline.
I'm gonna say it, maybe.
No, you won't. You're gonna ruin my deja vu experience.
Okay, so I have to refrain from saying beeline. I can't say it ever around you.
Well, not just tomorrow.
Okay, I won't say it tomorrow.
Okay, so the pretzels. So what I would do, I'd throw my backpack anywhere available, and I would beeline to the kitchen. Mm-hmm. And I would find the bag of pretzel bagels. Oh my gosh, best day of my life. And our dad got them for free. I'm sorry, I don't understand his job. I know it's different now, but whatever it was back then, we just had a lot of bread in our garage.
Trailer full of bread. Like a lot of bread. Like
that.
Not just one loaf.
Right, you're thinking right now, okay, maybe 2 loaves.
No.
Trays and trays stacked up so high, they were like skyscrapers in our garage. Hey, is that the Empire State Building? No, that's my dad's bread collection. Get out! I like the little bites. Those little muffins.
Yeah, the Entenmann's cheese Danish.
See,
Entenmann's? What?
Oh boy.
Okay, what is that?
I don't know, but I never ever pronounced it once in my childhood. I said, hey, is that coffee cake? Let me get that.
Hey, is that a cheese Danish? Let me get that.
Entenmann's?
Entenmann's.
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 The 10 Commandments.
Entenmann. Anson-man.
Entenmann's. And then
Entenmannson. Entenmannson.
How do I look it up if I don't know how to spell it? Autocorrect is not helping me out here. I don't even know what the word is. Who? The founder is William and the owner is Grupo Bimbo.
No. No, it's not. Who came up with that? No. Wait, is that a person's name? That
looks like Josh Hutcherson. Grupo Bimbo S.A.B. de CV is a Mexican multinational food company with a presence in over 33. Okay, so are they a monopoly? Hey, what's Monopoly? I'm confused.
I don't know what a monopoly is, except for the game.
I think it's Grupo Bimbo.
So that's a company's name.
Yeah, Grupo Bimbo.
Okay. I remember Dad having like an apron, I think, with Bimbo on it. That white thing. That fluffy white thing.
Oh!
I think that's Bimbo.
So yeah, anyway, I still haven't really explained about the bagels.
Okay, go on. We'll get there.
So they're bagels that are not cut, and they're just pretzel dough. So it's like a donut. Okay? Donuts aren't cut in half, so this bagel isn't cut in half. And I would grab 4 of them. I don't even want to know what a serving was, but I grabbed 4 mini bagels, sometimes 2. And I would put them in the toaster, again, not cut, so 1 bagel per toaster space. Hey, what's that called? Toaster space?
Bread slots or something.
The bread slots. So I'd put 1 bagel
in a bread slot.
In the bread slot. Well, what is it? I think it's toaster space. Hey, can you put some bread in the toaster space? Anyway, but I would do that, and then I would push it down, and then, it was just, the 2 or the 3 setting both worked fine. Just slow and slow. Okay, just it's like smoking meats, toast and pretzels. And then I would lather those bitches in butter and salt. And then I would dip them in mustard. Sometimes I'd put peanut butter on it. Oh my god. Sometimes I would just make 2, and then I would tell myself, oh, we'll just have 2 more. So then I'd do it again. Oh, so good. Loved that snack.
That actually sounds good.
And then they discontinued them. And as someone who loves a routine, oh, mamacita, Mrs. Freda, it was a nightmare.
A nightmare. I think, I don't think they make anything like that anymore.
No. I bought those mini pretzels recently. Not good. I know.
Dang. Nobody makes a good mini pretzel anymore.
What would you eat as a kid that was kind of weird?
I guess
Chef Boyardee, straight from the can, no heated up, nothing.
that's a good one. Oh, the spaghetti and meatballs, Chef Boyardee, straight out of a can. So good.
The beefaroni. I like those.
You
noodles.
like the beefaroni. I liked the forkables. They stopped making those too.
Why were they called forkables?
It was like, when Kraft mac and cheese made shapes out of their noodles? I think
They were like wavy like that?
and I think maybe it was...
Okay.
Was it a portrait of Chef Boyardee or something? There was something, I don't remember, but the noodles were shaped with like holes in the middle. What did you just look up? What is that face? How the fuck do you... How the fuck do you spell Chef Boyardee? I'm gonna pee my pants. Fuck. Are you crying? I never spelled it before. Did you need some help?
Well, B-A-U-B... I couldn't spell it. I still can't. Okay, you spell it right now.
B-O-Y-A-R-D-E-E.
Why did I think there was like an A-U in there somewhere?
Because maybe you thought it was from a different language, which it should be. Isn't it supposed to be Italian or something? So it's more authentic.
It's supposed to be authentic Italian.
Yeah. I never got the mini spaghetti and meatballs or like the mini ravioli. I always wanted the big normal stuff.
Give me the normal stuff only.
SpaghettiOs out of the can too were good.
The single serving microwave experience.
Wow.
That lid got so hot, burned myself. Hey, microwave this for 10 minutes and then take it out, it's ready to eat.
Not my beef ravioli.
Yeah, Chef Boyardee was a thing for you, for sure.
I also really liked Stackers.
Hold on, I gotta remember. The gummy candy. The dots. Oh. Hey, why is there only one picture of them on the whole internet?
I don't know. I haven't seen them in the store for years. I wonder when they got discontinued.
Okay. Anyway, what other food did you like?
I really liked... What did I like?
Cheese tortillas.
Pickled cheese mayonnaise sandwiches.
But like the cheese is like the Kraft American cheese.
Yeah, it has to be the yellow, not the white.
I'd never liked the white either.
But
except at Subway.
At Subway, I was going to say, I always had their white American cheese. And it was the texture heavenly.
What a treat.
What a treat.
Mayonnaise at Subway. I really like that as
so
well.
Good.
That was a good one. But yeah, those are pretty much our food stories. The next thing we have is very interesting. It's what to say when people have stuff on their face. What? I mean, yeah, I'm not good at this. Sometimes, I mean, we went to, okay, this is related. It's a little different, but I think it would qualify. We went to Universal last December. And we were checking into the hotel. Our checker-inner, what is that? Our host? Hotel host?
Oh my gosh, what is the name of it?
Hey, he worked at the hotel. He's checking us into our room.
What were they called on Sweet Life of Zach and Cody?
Attendants? Esteban Montoya. Esteban.
Okay, continue. Sorry.
Indigo Montoya. Okay, anyway. His zipper was down on his pants.
Oh my god.
And I just have a feeling that's probably inappropriate for such a place or such a resort. It was a once in a lifetime moment for me until I return to Epic Universe. I will not be returning. I will be visiting for the first time. Okay. Yeah, his zipper was down, and the whole time I was thinking, hey, how do I tell him that? Because he doesn't know. So when we were done, okay, he went through his whole spiel, told us about all the perks and the benefits of choosing their hotel. Yes, okay. When he was all done, I was thinking, okay, here's my moment. Just gonna come up to him, just gonna go right up to him and just say, hey, look at me. Now
Look at me. Look at me. I am the captain now.
Can you imagine I just said that? I mean, that's crazy.
That is wild to say to somebody. Just at the store, in the hotel.
Hey, look at me. Look at me. I'm the captain now. But like, if you actually were the captain, like the captain's replacement, and then you were called in to act as captain, I mean, I would probably do that to someone.
Yeah, for sure.
Anyway, but I mean, what was I gonna say to him? Like, go up to him and be like, "Hey, your zipper's down," and then walk away? How long? And then what's the appropriate amount of time to wait until you leave? Do you have to like make sure that they zip up?
You know what? We know what you should have done? You should have told me, because then I could have texted the message to the front desk and we wouldn't have to do it face to face.
So one thing we learned during the guy's spiel is that we're gonna get his phone number. Well, it's not his phone number. It's just like the general phone number for the helpers. I don't know their job title. I'm sorry. They're very much important and we need them in society. I'm confused without them. How do you check in without them? Don't know. Can't do it. Very important. But yeah, I'm going to call them helpers. You can just text the line and ask a question. They'll give you an answer. So that's what Anna's referring to. Just text that number. Be like, hey, your zipper's down. Yeah, I didn't know what to say. But I think I bring up a valid point. How long? I mean, when someone says, hey, you have something on your face. Mm-hmm. Okay, if I say you, hey, you have something on your face, I'm kind of watching you to make sure that you do something about it. Mm-hmm. It's not a, hey, just so you know, you got something on your face, and then I leave. Mm-hmm. Right?
You motion with your own hand, right? Where it is on that person's face.
Yeah.
And you help them out.
Because they can't see themselves.
And then the other person just starts slapping around in their face so hard. They're like, how could this happen?
God, I hate that situation, especially when I can't see what I'm supposed to be fixing.
I know.
What's on my face is none of my business. I can't help it.
I really struggle with, like, mascara falling on my face. Like,
sure.
That's probably the biggest problem.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know. I don't really know how I feel about that situation. I mean, I feel so helpless when someone's like, hey, you got something on your face. I'm like, what is it and where and why? Like,
why are you looking at me?
Yeah. Hey, you said you wouldn't look at me. But, like, they're just trying to help me out.
Yeah.
But why do I just hate it? I hate it.
I don't tell people, to be honest.
You tell me. You tell me. You got no problems telling me.
I tell you, and I tell Michael, and I tell Mom.
Okay. I wouldn't. I would have a hard time with that.
Well,
I have a hard time telling you when something's going on.
Why?
Because you get angry at me.
What are you talking about?
First podcast episode we ever recorded, you called me stupid idiot like 27,000 times. Multiply that by a penny a day. Would you rather have $1 million or have a penny a day for 30 days?
You know what?
Take the risk.
I gotta take a risk. Take a chance.
Make a change and get sued. Yeah, God forbid we take a risk, make a change.
Make a chance, take a change. You can't sue us over that.
Yeah.
It's wrong.
That's right.
The wrong order of the word.
So one time, I got a story about that song.
Oh no! No, don't tell that story. You're gonna tell it?
Yes, I'm gonna tell it.
Well, that's not on our menu.
My heart is all the way in this. In it to win it. Remember the minute to win it games? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay.
About people just shaking their ass and getting the ping pong balls out of the Kleenex boxes. What the fuck?
Wasn't that Guy Fieri?
Yes.
He can do everything.
He does everything.
Versatile. Was listening to live music once.
Where? Where were you when this happened, Marla?
I was in my high school auditorium.
Just listening to music.
I had already graduated. I probably graduated 4 years at this point. Mm. And I was listening to a current, the senior in high school. They're singing a song for everyone. I don't want to be too specific. I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. This is a very real experience I had, and I just feel like I have to talk about it. So I was listening to her sing her little solo, and it was Breakaway by Mrs. Kelly Clarkson. Great song, by the way.
So good. I love that song.
Like, I really like that song as well. It's just got everything. It's good. However, it would have been really, really, really good if this person singing the song knew the words, because it was... Can I even say it? I have to say it.
Well, just, what did they say?
Take a risk, make a change. Take a risk. Take a risk. Yeah, sue me for that. You don't even know what it is. And it was so funny to me, and I had a really hard time, keeping the laughter to myself, that I was pinching my hand and counting to 1,000 and focusing. So I had to go anywhere else in my brain to get out. I could not laugh. I I didn't want the people around me knowing that I was holding in laughter. I was doing everything I could to shut my eyes so fast, but that's not where the problem was. The problem were my ears. So which really by shutting my eyes, I'm really amplifying my other senses. So that's probably why I was having a harder time keeping the laughter in, because my listening was going crazy. I've never listened like that before. Yeah, take a risk, make change, take a risk. Break away. Apologies for laughing. Your lovely voice. I just wish you knew the words.
That's such a good story.
I wish you were there.
No. We would have bursted out laughing.
If we looked at each other in that moment, it's over.
Yeah.
There's no...
I have to tell a story about where I couldn't hold in my laughter, and I still feel guilty about it. I feel so guilty to this day.
Yep.
Oh, I was in a writing class in college, and we were sitting in a circle.
I have a story to share after this.
Okay, great. And we were going around... Why are you laughing so hard right now?
Just continue with your story.
Do you want to go first?
No, I don't.
We were all sitting in the classroom, and we were going around one by one, counterclockwise, and sharing our final writing piece that we were turning in for that class.
Yep.
And, just giving people a little snippet and a back
little taste
of it, and what it was about, and what it is. All right, so the first person goes, and it gets to me, and then it keeps going, and then it gets to this guy, and this guy starts talking, and this guy and I have a history because on the first day of class, we had to go around and read introductions for our table partner or our desk partner. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like, we introduce each other in pairs.
Mm-hmm.
And I fucking panicked because I can't write anything on the spot. Like, if it's on the spot, it's going to be a joke because I literally can't think in this space.
Right, but you couldn't think about the jokes.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So I made it into a rap because it's really funny that I would rap something, I think. Because I am not good at rapping and should not be rapping. Okay. And this guy says, I can drop a beat. And he starts, beatboxing.
Quick question. Did you already rap?
No. Oh, sorry. Okay.
That was before?
I wrote a rap for my partner, and I told people I wrote a rap. I just said that out loud before I started. Because I didn't want to just start rapping and it'd be like, what the fuck? And I also, chuckled a little bit because...
To let them know that it's
That's a funny, and I know I'm embarrassing myself.
And you're just trying to make some little jokes.
You feel free to shit on me and smash me in the face. I don't care. So I say, I'm going to do the rap, and then this guy is like, I can drop a beat. And my professor looks at him, and she's like, oh, that'd be so cool. Oh my God. And he started, and we could not get on the same page. I couldn't concentrate on where it was in my rap. It was not good. And I just am scarred forever. Oh, and it just fizzled out. There wasn't any ending. We couldn't communicate with each other. It was just horrible. Horrible.
Okay, so knowing that,
this guy, he was talking about how his mom had a near-death experience and was very, very sick. And he wrote, I think, a creative nonfiction essay about it. That was beautiful, right? So I'm thinking, holy shit, that's really hard. I can't even imagine going through that.
Yeah.
And then the next person goes, and this person is an amazing writer. Really.
Yeah.
But the order that we were put in just made it really funny and horrible. I'm sorry, okay? It's just something that happened and I can't undo it.
It's a memory.
It's a memory, and it brings me back down to the ground sometimes.
Yep.
She said, I was going on a walk the other day and I saw this dead caterpillar. What? I don't know what she said after that, but I lost my shit. Out loud. I've never laughed like that in a class.
Yeah.
I laughed and people looked at me.
Yep. No one else was laughing?
No.
Do you think they knew why you were laughing?
I don't know. I know my friend to the left and the person to my right knew. But I don't know if everybody thought like that.
Yeah.
The order was just,
that's unfortunate.
Heart-wrenchingly funny.
Yep.
Because separate that, I bet she wrote an amazing story about a dead caterpillar that had a lot of meaning, and but
the timing
and the
moments.
time and the place and the moments.
That's tough.
Was when I lost it in class.
That is the time I lost it. Hey, that's another phrase. What's going on there?
I lost it. What'd you lose?
Hey,
where'd you put it? Where's the last time you had it?
You lost it? I'll find it. Hey, sharks. I have a story.
Oh, yeah. What's your story?
It is a time when I laughed and I shouldn't have. It's also almost similar to yours in a weird way. I was a senior in English class. And it was, I think, we had trimesters, by the way.
What the hell? I thought everybody
Hey.
had those and nobody else had those.
Hey, why do we have trimesters? Hey, who started that? Why do we keep doing it?
It was semesters or quarters?
What's going on with this
What's with the 3 stuff?
And whenever people would be like, hey, what semester are you? I mean, like, I'm like, well,
Huh?
sorry, I don't have that.
What is that? Are you in college already? Holy shit, you're old.
Yeah, so it was like trimester 2, during the winter months, okay? And, maybe it doesn't matter, but we had 4 big writing assignments. Or probably 3, 1 per trimester, let's be real.
What grade is this?
See, I'm a senior.
Oh, okay, sorry.
And each paper had a different topic, thank God. You know what I'm saying? Like, give me something new to write about. And it was like we had to express like a strong memory that we had. Okay? Mm-hmm. And I remember going around, we had to come to class one day with our topic of a memory. Okay? And then we would just have really quick one-on-one time with the teacher in front of everyone. And, we would tell him our topic and he would say like, hey, that's good, that's bad, or give like direction of like, hey, you could focus on this maybe, and you could like, this is how you could do your storyline. So I was the last person to get called on, and he makes it funny. He goes, okay, Marla, you're the last one. Your prompt better be the best one. Said, okay. I said, I'm going to tell the story where I found out my sister doesn't believe in God anymore.
Huh?
Yeah, because that was a big deal for me because I didn't know you had a choice. And I just remember the way it affected me because it rocked my world. I was like, I didn't know. I mean, I don't believe, clearly, but I would write you poems about how I'd be in heaven without you. Do you remember that?
No.
Oh my God, I wrote
How old were you?
You were getting confirmed. So
Oh.
how old were you there? 7th grade?
Mm-hmm. You were in 5th grade.
I was in 5th grade.
So you'd be in heaven?
Well, yeah, if I go to heaven, like, you wouldn't be there.
Oh,
because
I see what you
were
mean.
burning in hell.
Got it.
It's like, hey, can you just believe for me? Believe for me, because I'm not doing that without you. Hey, just say a little prayer, no problem. The big man will love it.
Oh my God.
Let you write in. Yeah, I mean, so it was a big deal to me, and I really didn't know you could just choose not to. Mm-hmm. And I was like, hey, wait a minute. I like that.
Yeah.
It fit better with my lifestyle.
Yeah.
But yeah, I told him that, and he's like, you know what? That's probably actually the best one. So I felt pretty good about it.
Wow.
So I was going in full confidence in this paper. I said, hey, I'm getting an A. I already know it. I can feel it in my bones. So I wrote the paper, wrote the rough draft, and we do a lot of peer reviewing. Mm-hmm. Boy, do we peer review. And I honestly, not to toot my own horn, but I was kind of a good writer. Hey, still kind of am.
Yeah, you are a good writer.
What was I talking about?
You're talking about
peer review. So yeah, I kind of wrote it pretty good. I did a good job. I know it. I honestly, it kind of was kind of good.
I love how much we say honestly.
Honestly?
We're so honest. We are such honest people.
Guys, I wrote that paper pretty darn good.
Yeah.
I did a good job. And I was looking forward to getting that peer reviewed because I know no one has one note for me. They'll be like, there gonna be tears in their eyes. They're gonna be moved. And it was awesome because I started the paper writing God with a capital G. But when I talked about the time that I turned into like really accepting my atheistness, the little lowercase g on God.
That's pretty cool.
That was an artistic move. Okay. Pretty good. It got me an A. Plus. Super premium plus. So yeah, I was looking forward to having someone read my work. And I forgot who it was. And if I knew, it was kind of a smart boy. I remember him being such a smart boy. And so I was kind of looking forward to reading what his paper was. Because like, I don't know, maybe I could have a few takeaways. A few tips and tricks. Well, his memory of choice was the time where his grandma almost died.
Oh no.
And that's really sad. I mean, seriously, like that's hard. Well, we had a whole class day at a peer review. So we were all reading in a very quiet room. All you could hear was paper flipping because you still had to print your paper back then.
We didn't have iPads. We were not iPad
I
kids.
did have Chromebook. Chromebook kid.
Yeah, but did you take yours home?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and I brought my charger back the day I graduated because you're supposed to return it and I never did. So I had to bring that in before I could graduate.
That's incredible. Wow.
People laughed at me. I didn't have a choice. Anyway, so yeah, I'm reading this paper and I get to the part of the paper where the grandma almost dies. and the grandma almost dies by falling down the stairs. No. It's not funny. Holy shit, it's not funny. I'm not laughing at that really, because I know I hate falling down the stairs. So if an elder does it, I know it's worse. Okay? I know. Okay, but she wasn't alone when she fell down the stairs. This boy was there, and he didn't see it, but he described what he heard. And the way he wrote it was like he wanted me to laugh.
Are you sure?
That wasn't his intention, but it was written so in such a funny way. It was like if there was an equation, a formula, to like make a funny story, he followed it for this. I swear to God, unintentionally. His intention was to move his audience. I couldn't breathe. I was laughing so hard. He literally wrote every bounce of her body, and I heard a crack. You know what I'm saying? Like,
wow.
I'm sorry. Like, it was so, he described the audio.
Sure. Sounds?
Yep. Will you try to sound smart?
The audio of the real world.
The audible.
Oh, yes.
Or is that the company? That's also a word.
It's both.
He literally was like, he just described the way it sounded so well that I did have some notes for him, and I did tell him that I did find it a bit funny, so he should probably change it so no one laughs when they read that.
That's good feedback, though.
Why?
I'm glad you were honest with him, because
Well, yeah.
eventually someone was gonna laugh out loud, like in his face, and he'd see the reaction. Because he didn't see your reaction at first, did he?
No,
he didn't see you laugh?
No, everyone had their head down reading their own paper, but I bet people looked over at me when they saw me laughing. I don't know if he heard though. I was just like, I was like, oh, this is a dream.
Right.
This ain't real.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, ew. Yeah, it was.
That's horrifying.
Yeah, I didn't know what to do because I was like, holy, this is a real life experience. This is a big, strong memory, but oh, mama. Yeah.
I also have a story about reading something in English class.
Okay.
Do you remember in 10th grade when you had to have I think this was a freshman year freshman year, you have a little speech unit. Like,
Yeah.
you have to do public speaking. Well, we had a little unit, a speech unit, and the most horrible thing happened to me. We were in class, and the teacher handed out note cards to everyone and said, okay, I'm going to give you 15 minutes to write a short little speech that we're all just going to stand up in front of class and read one at a time. And I'm going to put all your names in a hat, and I'm just going to draw randomly. And so, guess who got picked to go first?
You girl.
Yeah, it was me, girl. I was so sad, girl. I panicked, as I always do.
Yep. Can confirm.
And the teacher said I could go out into the hall and just like rehearse really quickly, but I should kind of wing it and not stare at my note card the whole time. So I went out in the hallway and I, studied my note card and I kind of planned what I was going to say. And I went in to the class and I fucking killed it. But do you know what I picked for my topic? Why Robert Downey Jr. deserved to be named sexiest man alive.
Holy fuck. You said the word sexy in front of your classmates?
I did. Yeah, I don't know. That was the only topic I could think of, believe it or not.
Sex sells, let me tell you. But not in this podcast. Podcast. Not in this podcast. Hey, we don't do that. Stop. That's my sister.
I had a little, obsession with Robert Downey Jr. for a bit. We did have a framed picture of him in our bathroom as decor. And I thought he was a great actor. Very talented, very nice looking.
Yeah, it went well in our bathroom.
Yeah, the picture was black and white. It was really nice.
Mm-hmm. He's laughing.
Yeah.
Stuff.
In a white t-shirt.
It's raining outside.
He's got one elbow up. Yeah.
Be like, hey, girl. We're like, hey.
So, yeah, I did that. I said that I thought he was sexy in front of my whole class and teacher.
Yeah.
And after that, I think I made it funny.
Yeah.
I was awkward, of course, to try to make it funny.
Yeah.
But he came up to me and he said I should join speech.
Robert Downey Jr. or Harry Connick Jr.?
The teacher.
Oh.
The teacher came up to me and said that I should join speech. The club.
They must have been desperate.
Oh my god.
You were the first one. She probably said that to everyone after their speech.
Hey, my English teacher was a guy.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I hate that. Hey, who was it?
Not Mr. Star. Oh,
I remember. Never had him.
he was awesome.
Got it. Before we play our game, let's just do a quick thing that we could do without for each other.
Okay, just one thing.
Okay, sorry. How about unlimited things?
Oh, I got one. And I'm only gonna do one.
Okay. How generous of you.
I could do without all of the motherfucking cups that you leave everywhere with the straws in them, and they're all glass, and there's like 30 million at the end of the night that are not in the dishwasher and on the counter and on the kitchen table and on the coffee table. I could do without that.
Hey, at least I'm drinking water and stuff.
So proud of you.
At least I'm a hydrated queen.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, that's fair. You can live without that. I could do without that as well.
Okay, what could you do without?
It'll probably continue. Something that I could do without personally
Oh god.
is how you seem to put everything you've ever owned in your life on this coffee table.
Huh?
There are so many times when I come out to the living room and the coffee table is full of your belongings.
Okay, I see that.
Yep, I could do without that. Computer, socks. So many cords you wouldn't believe. Notebooks, books, jury duty, jury duty. Hey, what's that from?
You'll get sued.
Ah, I'm sorry. Please don't sue me. I don't know how it works. But hey, if I knew how to do it, I'd probably do it too. Hey, how do I make a slogan for suing? If you know how to do it. Hey, he knew, he sued cause he knew.
What's going on?
If you knew it, you'd sue it.
No, I don't like that.
Sue now. Hey, it pays to sue.
So, I feel like that's something we shouldn't be advertising because
Come on.
people sue so much.
I'm gonna sue you. You hurt my feelings. $10,000. Double it for a day at a penny.
Oh my god.
How about we just play a little game?
Yeah, we can play a little game.
See what happens.
Okay.
All right, quick recap of the rules. We're both going to say a word at the same time, every time, until we get to the same word. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Couch.
Button and couch. 3, 2, 1. Remote.
Pants.
Remote and pants.
I was thinking like, pants are on the couch when you sit on the couch.
Yep.
And pants have
They're
buttons.
but they're on the front side.
But yours makes so much more sense. I should have said remote.
I almost said recline.
Ugh. Okay, remote and pants. Oh no.
Button and pants.
I got it.
Okay, I'll give it a whirl. 3, 2, 1. Zipper.
Overalls.
Zipper and overalls. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Denim.
Pocket. Oh. Pocket and denim.
Yeah.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Back.
Levi's.
Ooh. Back and Levi's.
Back and Levi's. What's in the back of Levi's? Oh, got it.
Hold on.
Wait. Levi or Levi's?
Levi's.
Okay, what's at the back?
Anna. Okay, fine. 3, 2, 1.
S.
Hey, yeah, so that's another episode of What Do You Mean?
We forgot to count how many tries it took again.
You want to guess?
Probably 8.
I was going to guess 7.
We'll see. Yeah, we'll do it later. We'll add it up later.
Hey, don't worry. We're going to add it up later.
Trust me, I was in Math Masters in 3rd grade. No, 5th grade. I was in Math Masters in 5th grade and I got 3 medals. So you can trust me.
Math Masters is not to be confused with Mathnasium, which is something I always think Anna was in.
I love the ads that would come on the radio for Mathnasium.
I don't remember that ever happening.
What? One of my classmates was on a commercial for Mathnasium.
Did they have a theme song, and is that a part of the public domain?
I don't know.
Well, anyway, yeah, that's our podcast.
Hope you liked it.
Yeah, I kind of hope so, because they're fun to do and whatever, so it'd be cool if people also listen to them or something. I mean, we as of right now, we have 33 followers.
That's probably the most we'll ever have, because
It's probably gonna go, it's only down from here.
but we're living the high life over here. It's
right.
33.
Anyway, I think our episode next week is gonna be pretty good. You're gonna love it, and it's got everything you're looking for, and never give up. So, all right, take care.
Bye.
Take care.
Bye.
Okay.